Every time I hear people say, I can't work with developers because I'm just too small. And I have proven the opposite because I have a super small YouTube channel with 100 subscribers. And maybe you have less, but still 100 subscribers isn't that much, right? Because you would think that you can't work with developers if you only have 100 subscribers. Well, I have this channel, Cozy Gaming Videos, where I post cozy gaming videos. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe because I love to have more subscribers. Where I love covering cozy games. But you know what? It is difficult working together with developers because I'm a small YouTube creator on there. And you know what? You guys have been telling me you can't work with developers if you don't have an established audience. And 100 subscribers is not that much, so I would say it's not really that much of an established audience. But I do have experience. And my experience tells me that I just gotta try. So I did just try. I approached indie game developers because you can start try and approach AAA developers because they get like a lot of requests. They probably don't even see yours. But indie game developers, they don't get that many requests. So they will be able to look over your requests and maybe they want to work with you. So I started sending some requests and I got some answers. Yeah, I got ignored by some of them, but I did get some answers. On Blue Sky, I found My Party Needs an Alchemist, and it looked so adorable. And I just wrote them in a DM. Hey, I have a small, cozy gameplay YouTube channel, and I wanted to ask if you're open to work together with smaller creators. Completely honest about the fact that I don't have many followers, right? Hi, we'd love to. If you'd be up for it, we can get you a Steam key to play our recent released game, My Party Needs an Alchemist. Then if you let us know if any streams or videos you make around it, we can help boost them on our socials. So they actually want to help me promote it as well, which is awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And they give me a Steam key. Keep in mind that I did cover the game because you need to actually cover the game then. And that I did send them a link to the actual gameplay footage so that they know that I have covered the game, that they're fully aware where to find the coverage, and that they know that I've done it. So that in the future, if they make another game, maybe a couple of years from now, but if they do it, or if they work together with others, or the people that work for this company move to another company and get to say about who gets to work with them, then they know that I do actually cover games. So make sure to actually cover the games when you do get them gifted, and that you actually look back to them, that they know that you covered them. Then on X, I found a game called The Chef's Shift. And I thought it was really cool because I like cooking simulators. And this one was one that you need to type things instead of clicking things. And I thought that was really awesome. And I saw that their DMs were locked, so I couldn't really send them a DM. And I said that they were from Turkey, so I thought to just add a little something to it. So I said on one of their posts, Merhaba, saw you were from Turkey. Merhaba means hello in Turkish. Been there many times for holiday. Your DMs are only open for verified users, so I shoot a message like this instead. I would love to cover The Chef's Shift on my Cozy Gameplay YouTube channel. Would you be willing to work with smaller YouTube channels? Again, being completely honest about the fact that I'm smaller. And I say, thank you for contacting us. We love to give you a key and watch you play our game. Here's the game key. And here's our press materials as well. We would appreciate if you include the Steam link. So I did that. If they asked that, you do that. Told them I will be recording and editing the video this week, and it will be coming online this week somewhere as well. And I will include the link to the Steam shop in the description of the video. And I say, awesome, looking forward to the video. And I will be sharing the link with them when it's online. Also on X, I found this developer that was actually saying if you buy their game on Steam, you will get another copy for free on Steam or on the Nintendo Switch. Because you will get that if you will review their game on Steam because they wanted more reviews. Now, I do have a Steam curator page, so I thought maybe that would be interesting to them. So I wanted to send them a DM, but I found out that DMs were closed. So I told them that the DMs were closed for people that they weren't following. So then they followed me and I could send them a DM. And I said, hey, I saw you were looking for some promotion for the game, and I want to cover it on my Cozy Gaming YouTube channel. Plus write a review on my Cozy Gaming /indie games Steam curator page. would you be willing to work with me for a Switch EU key? I was like, worth a try, right? And they're like, hey Trui, thank you so much for taking an interest in our game. Of course, here's a Switch key. It was that simple. Then I found Pilo and the Hollow Book. I sent them a similar kind of message in a post where I couldn't DM them. And then they sent me a message with, hey, thank you for reaching out and making me aware I didn't open my DMs for this account. Of course, we love to work with you. Can you directly reach the person from the publisher who is handling partnerships? And then the information from the person that's handling partnerships. Of course, I'm not going to share that with you because if you wanted the information, you should just ask them you should ask them yourselves, because I'm not going to give personal information on this YouTube channel because it's personal information. You should gather that yourself. I emailed this person and you guess what happened? I got a game key. For the record, I did this in like 3 days. So I got like 4 game keys in 3 days just by messaging. I think I messaged like 10 indie game developers and I got 4 keys, so I got like 40% back. What I've learned is be open about the fact that you're a small creator. Just ask them if they're willing to work with you. Tell them that you won't break embargoes. Definitely don't break embargoes. Tell them that you're enthusiastic. Be enthusiastic as well then. And actually cover games that do fit with your channel, because it doesn't make sense to cover games that don't fit with your channel. Because then the promotion for them is a lot better as well, because it fits together with what they do and it fits together with what you do. So it is mutual beneficial. It's a win-win. So this was my little classes on how to get game keys. If you're a small content creator, you can apply the same thing for if you're a Twitch streamer. This was just my YouTube channel because my Twitch stream has 9.5k followers. I can't really do this on Twitch anymore because people will just give me keys. It won't be an experiment anymore, but it will be if they don't know anything about my Twitch. If they just think I'm a small creator with 100 subscribers and they don't know anything about the fact that I do have 9.5 subscribers on followers on YouTube, on Twitch, and 20,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. If they don't know that, it makes it a lot more difficult to get those game keys. And I think I've proven that it is possible with this little experiment. And I think you can do it too. So yeah, let's do it. You can do it. If you want to see some more videos about streaming and content creation, make sure to subscribe and click on one of these playlists around here. And I will see you there.